Omicron. FG expresses disappointment over UK government's red listing of Nigeria. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The Minister of Health, Dr. Sagi Ehanire, has expressed disappointment over the United Kingdom government's placement of Nigeria on its red list following the detection of a COVID-19 Omicron variant. Now the news in detail. We were not very happy when 6 countries in sub-Saharan Africa was placed on a red list, and the WHO also advised against putting each on the red list, the minister said on Channels Television's Sunday Politics, less than 1 day after the UK announced the move. From what we know about the COVID-19, there are many ways to manage it, and besides, not much is still known about the Omicron variant. We know, for example, that there have been no fatalities. There have also been no reports of very severe illnesses. Actually, the rationale for being so hasty in putting countries on the red list is not something that is very helpful. According to the minister, the move was ill-advised, and he noted that it would have multiple impacts on commerce and disrupt activities during the Christmas and New Year festivities. It is going to disrupt commerce, he added. It is going to disrupt family reunion. Ban list not helpful. He explained that while Nigeria has detected the COVID-19 virus on travelers from the UK, the cases have not been confirmed to be the Omicron variant. While reiterating that the placement of countries on the red list will not help in the global fight against the pandemic, Ehanire said Nigeria is anticipating the 4th wave of the disease. If every country were going to put other countries on the ban list very soon, you will have a large number of countries on your red list, the minister said. So I do believe that there are other ways of going about it. We in Nigeria do not regard banning flights and movements of people as particularly helpful and supportive. The UK move, which came a few days after Nigeria detected the new strain, followed a similar decision by the Canadian authorities. Foreign nationals who have transited or stayed in these 10 countries cannot enter Canada if they have been in those countries in the last 2 weeks. Health Minister Jean-Yves Duclos told the press conference. Aside from Nigeria, Egypt and Malawi, where other countries recently added to Canada's travels ban list. It is well, oh. It is well. Well, I don't even know how to go about it. When the COVID-19 first started, a lot of people were scared, yeah? They were really scared. But as time will go on, because of what we were seeing going on in other countries, how people drop dead, how people how am I going to see it now? The way symptoms came out in people. And yet, on a daily basis, the NCDC will come and announce, every day that we have new these cases, they will have new that cases, and we are like, if this thing is this rampant, then there is trouble. People were scared. Then it got to a point where people were like, no, now, if this thing is in this country, I'm telling you what the public was the reactions of the public. People were like, no, now, what we are saying, if somebody has this thing on it, another person is affected, and with the way the population in Nigeria, especially then, all those states that they were having a lot of population like Kano, Lagos states, and those kind of states. People are like, people go finish. I don't know, I'm going somewhere with this. But yet, we didn't see people finishing. We didn't see symptoms. They'll come out and they announce that cases in Lagos, and I'm like, there'll be cases in Kano, and you'll be like traumatized that, no, now, what is really, really going on? Now, I'm saying what the people say, okay? During that period, a lot of people believe that it is not so. That in fact, what was happening that if you go to the hospital and you had malaria, you had typhoid, you had cough that time, which of course, there's a time in the year where these symptoms, where this there is always, this issue of runny nose, this issue of cough. There's a period when it comes. If your immune system is not as strong, it will catch it. But if you protect yourself and your immune system is that strong, you're not going to contact any of us. People who go to the hospital, when they come back, they will say that they were added to the number of growing cases. And I'm saying this could be a cause to this. When you are saying black is white and white is black, this is what you get. In whatever you're trying to prove to Nigerians that this thing are available and you're increasing the numbers of, I'm giving you the feedback now of the public. They'll be like, yes, now you are the one always announcing that there is 100 and these cases, 100,000 cases, and all these things keeps increasing. People do not believe. You see, this government, they don't believe them. They don't believe anymore. And so, because you have been increasing, same things that are not there, that things are there. And other countries will be like, okay, now these people, they had the last, previous this, and they have kept having rising cases. So let them. That is just it. That is it. Why not when you keep on collecting and announcing fake results from states when none exists? That is the side effect from promoting fake results of COVID-19 pandemic in Nigeria. Are you saying it? Are you listening to this? So, yes, we are not going to take away the fact that a few people died. Yes, people died and, some of them COVID patients, but still yet, people were not believing. Did you just hear? This thing is public opinion. Yes. If you have not been promoting this thing you are the one that knew why you were promoting it, a lot of people were suffering. Some then they were so irritated when they got to find out that, look, this thing, the way we're even scared of it is not happening. They kept people indoors for a very long time, not minding what these people fed. Finally, they gave out funds, they gave out food, but somebody thinks that to punish Nigerians is the best way to go, or his own greediness or his own generations unborn should have, better chances rather than the generation that is present now. The food was hoarded, a lot of them spoiled, a lot of things happened. And so with this banning now, it's only, you just question yourself that this is what Nigerians cost for themselves. That is, when I say Nigeria, I mean those who are gullible. This is what greediness